Hi guys, and thank you so much for watching as always. We are back with Kerbal Career mode. Couple of things to explain first before we crack on. As you can see, this has got a very elaborate craft here. What's happened is there was an episode before this. Unfortunately, well, basically we went around Minmus. We got all the signs and everything. We got like 210 signs for doing a quick lap of Minmus, coming back to Kerbin. Everything went great. So the next episode after that, which I was supposed to be recording today, was going to land on Minmus. But what happened was, I unfortunately, I was doing something else and I went to do an F5 save and I wasn't thinking, I was concentrating on something else and I pressed down the F9 button, but kept my finger down on it. Just for some reason in my head it went F5 to F9, and then obviously it went to an auto save, well, a save that I'd made, and it reverted very far back, literally to our first Mun encounter. So, I mean, I can prove that now by just, if I go to my load screen, you'll see there's craft here that no longer exists. Well, it says contains locked or invalid parts. Well, these contain locked parts. These were the crafts that I'd made after that, whilst I'd made the videos. So yeah, so I lost out quite a lot there. So what I've done is I've gone around the moon again, quickly to get more signs, get everything back. I think I'm back to where I was. I think the thermometer was the last thing that kind of gave an impression of what we unlocked. On this episode, what I'm going to do is I'm going to try and kill two birds with one stone. So I'm going to try and go back to Minmus again. But I'm also going to try and land on it. As you can see, we've got two science stations. These science stations, we're going to do one on an encounter around Minmus, and then we're going to do the other one, and we're going to try and land on it. So yeah, I'm going to try and cut it all into one video. What I'll do is, as well, is I'm going to jump cut the launches and getting into orbit and everything, because if I keep doing that every single video, it's just the video is going to get longer and longer and longer. I mean, the last one that I made that's now irrelevant, I've had to delete, was like nearly 30 minutes long, and that's a bit too long that for a video. So what I'll do is I'll jump cut now, and hopefully I'll be in orbit, and then we can make the manoeuvre to Minmus, and we'll do the whole thing together. I'm going around Minmus, coming back. Going round. We'll see if we can land, get ourselves down, take off again, and come back to Kerbin, and we'll do it all in one go. Okay, yeah. So bear with me, and I'll see you in 2 secs. Hi guys, welcome back. Okay, sorry about this. I got a bit tangled up in something, and everything got a bit pear-shaped. Basically, we're around Minmus at the moment. I'm trying to make a manoeuvre for a landing. I got a bit distracted with something and I forgot to record part of it. Well, actually, I was speaking throughout the whole thing, going, right, yeah, we're going to go do this. I was just making a manoeuvre to go around Minmus. Unfortunately, I realised that I hadn't actually started recording. I apologise, but nothing special happened. There's a lot of just manoeuvring and messing around. And now we're going to try and come in for a landing if we can. Which should be interesting. I've managed to keep a lot of fuel actually. I've done not greatly efficiently, but I've done it quite efficiently, which I'm quite surprised at. As you can see, we're still on like this big rocket here, so we've still got the little rocket that we're going to get us back from Minmus when we actually hopefully get around doing this. We're going to come around. I'm trying to land on the light side and in a flat area, so as you can see there. So we'll just wait for this node to come up. We'll just speed time up a little bit, not too much. I don't want to make a mistake at this point. It's far too frustrating to make mistakes at this point. In fact, I'm going to do a quick save, because I don't want to do this again. Yeah, we'll just wait it out. It shouldn't be a long burn. It should be a very short burn, to be fair, but we'll see. We're not going to do it by time, we're just going to do it by inching ourselves like this. We'll get closer to the node now and hopefully we'll be able to see ourselves down onto the flatland. Again, I've never tried landing before. Well, I've tried it, never been able to do it. So this should be interesting. We can make as many little manoeuvres as we need to. We've got a bit of time now before we actually come into land. We've got quite a lot of fuel left, so quite happy with that. Right, so that should bring us in now to there. Should land there if we can. I'm just going to have a quick another manoeuvre. I know it's one of those, why do it I just want to bring us out. Make sure we do land into a plot where it's flat. So we'll do this manoeuvre quickly. 3 minutes, just to ensure that we are heading in that direction. I don't want to land on the mountains or anything like that, because apparently that is really difficult, especially with a rocket as long as mine. This is a long rocket, in the sense of the lander is very long, so I don't want to land on anything that's not straight. But yeah, so we'll give it a go. We'll do this short manoeuvre again. We've still got the issue of getting back here. What we're also going to do, I'm going to do the other science thing. I need to do that before we actually, before we land. Got another science station that I need to use above here, which I did in the last, like I say, last episode. I did actually circle here and go back. Right, there we go. Right, that should do us. So, get rid of that. We should be landing around here now. We've still got the main engine, so we can use that to slow us down a little bit. We'll have to point in the right direction, but we'll do that once we're coming around the light side. Well, actually, first off, what we'll do is we'll do the science above Minmus. So we'll do, yeah, we'll do the top cam. Gets us a nice 100 science, same as the other one, yeah, glowing in the dark. We use one of the goos and see what that gets us. That gets us another 40. Do a crew report here, but what I'm going to do is I'm actually going to do one from below, I think. Well, what I'll do is I'll get one now. Crew report, it's 20. I'm not going to do an EVA. I'll do an EVA when we're down on the actual planet. If we get down on the planet, that is. Don't forget, this is my first time trying to land on another planetary body, or moon. So what I'm going to need to do is, as we come round, I'm going to need to start slowing our forward velocity, which is up to about 100, and it's going to be about 300 by the time we do this manoeuvre. So, but I can't slow down too much. Which direction are we heading? Are we heading in that direction? Let me just check. Actually, we're heading in this direction. Okay, fair enough. So swing the rocket round to make sure that we're actually... Oh, press the wrong button there. Right, we need to swing the rocket round again because everything's in the wrong direction. Up, swing it round more. Opposite way, there we go. There we go. Nope, nope, still wrong. Swing the rocket round so everything's facing up. Pain in the arse this. And I'll slow our velocity down as much as I can, but without landing on the rocky parts. Oh god, I'm very nervous now. Very, 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 very nervous. Again, never tried this before, never tried to land properly like this. Actually giving it a go this time. See where our thing is going to take us here. Yeah, we've veered off a little bit here, so we're going to manoeuvre. Really want to make sure we land up down here if we can. Use that please, thank you. A quick burn. So this video is going to be quite long anyway, even though I've cut out most of it. Only because the never done this before sort of manoeuvre sort of thing is about to happen. Will do. Right. Let's get rid of that. Let's start coming in for our landing. Which way we're heading? We're heading this way still. So let's swing round. This is the flat area actually we're heading for. God, I didn't pick a big landing site there. This is not good. Oh, swinging a bit too much there. I should drop this engine actually now. But we've got very little fuel in this, so I'm kind of wanting to use as much of this little tiny bit of fuel that I've got left to make sure that we can land properly. So let's just come in as best we can. Probably keep tilting a little bit. Oh, actually that's the bit there we're going to land on. I hope we can do this, I really do. Coming in, shine out. I'll have to start burning to slow ourselves down. Once we get over this area, then I'll burn to slow us down to a 0, so that we actually just start falling rather than actually travelling in a distance. There's so many mountains around here, you've got to be careful. Not doing too bad, but now I need to start burning. Not too fast, just enough to slow us down. Get that speed right down now. Then we'll jettison this rocket, and then we've got that little bit of rocket left, but should get us back into orbit. I'm going to save as much of this fuel as I can. I'm not going to rush it. I'm not going to kind of, you know, I don't want to overdo it. We've got a little tiny bit of this fuel left. We should actually land now. Helps. Right, I think we should get rid of this rocket, but I don't know what to do. Will these legs actually come out with all this on attached? Yeah, they will. Cool. If this lands, I'll be so surprised. I might break this into 2 videos. What I might end up doing is actually like doing a landing now. If we land, great, and then I'll do a takeoff and return, because this video is going to get a bit long now. I apologise for that. I think we're over a nice little bit of spot of land here now. Let's slow ourselves down, use the rest of this fuel, and we'll just get rid of it. Then we're going to use the other engine just to slow us down. Oh, actually, no, sorry, just headed in the wrong direction. Like an idiot. I can get rid of that now. Just push it away. Slow ourselves down. Again, first manoeuvre I've ever tried. First landing, sorry, I've ever tried, and especially with a massive thing like this. This should be. And I'm not facing the right direction. There we go. I did put a light on the front to actually help me when it came to landing and stuff. Oh. So slowing ourselves down. We don't want to slow ourselves too fast. But a small engine on here, so it shouldn't bother us too much. And what is conserve as much fuel as possible. How you doing, bud? No, I'm nervous as hell. We might actually do this, you know. God, did we do this? We can't land at this speed, obviously. If we land at this speed, we're gonna just explode. So it's all about taking your time now. Don't rush it. We're drifting a little bit as well, which could be a major issue. If we drift too far over, which we're starting to look like we might do. Oh my word. Is that our... Yeah, that's our... we should land there. That's where our... No, actually, we probably won't, to be fair. I don't know where we're going to land. We're going to land somewhere. Hopefully it's around this area here. I don't want to land on the side of this mountain, because that'll just tip us over straight away. Okay. Definitely need to start slowing down now. See our things drifting. Oh, this is not good. To head over a little bit. I don't want to end up over there. God, I'm making a meal of this. Right, I need to stop our... I just want to stop the random motion, which I'm getting at the moment. Heading in random... I picked the worst spot to land here, I really did. Let's see where we end up. Got a lot more space though now. Deal with heading down if we can. Spin ourselves around, using way more fuel than we should have been doing here. But for my first landing, you know, you want to do what you can do. Just gonna have a steady stream. Don't want to like go at too much of an angle. God, this is such a meal I'm making of it. Right. Here we go. We'll do one big burn. Oh, sugar. Got myself into a weird position. Oh, I can't land. I can't. I'm just drifting. Constantly drifting. Surely the gravity should be pulling me in by now. Let's just see how far we drift like this. So sorry guys, I know it's not entertaining to watch. Oh, here we go. Slowing. Please slow us down. There we go. We should have enough room here to just drop. There we go. Please go down, yes. Right. Hopefully we won't get that far, but you never know. So sorry Jeb, I know this is a pain in the ass for you as well. We are still going at this weird angle. We just slow ourselves down a little bit. So I don't want to go too much sideways, or we'll end up tipping over. That should do us. We're not going too far. Oh, don't know what to do. Where's Scott Hanley when you need him? Scott Hanley even. Neil, got the name wrong there. Let's just slow ourselves this way. Oh, I need to do this quick. We are going to tip over here, I think. Going to come in at a weird angle. So we're going back up again now. I'm trying to get us so we're not travelling in a direction. I'm using all the fuel up that we should be using for getting out of here. Right, let's try that. I'm not going to do any down, I'm just going to wait for gravity to slowly pull us back down. We're only doing 6 meters per second now, which is good. It's not great, but it's good. Oh, this is like the worst landing in the history of Kerbal. But it's my first one, so give me a chance. Still tipping over a little bit. Oh, come on, give me a break. Oh, wait, whoa, I pressed the wrong button. My word, this is not going to work. We are so going to tip over. Stop doing that, Graham. God, I'm making life hard for myself here. Try to use 2 hands on the keyboard. It's not working. Oh, just land, for Christ's sake. Oh my god. Have I done it? Oh my word. We're in a very precarious position. In fact, so much precarious position that this could end badly. Why has one leg not come out the way the other one did? Oh no. Right, we need to do things quick. Oh, so glad I actually even nearly landed. This one needs to be done, this mystery goo. 50 science, you observe the goo, blah blah. Then we need to use the other science bay, which was it the bottom one or the top one? It's the bottom one. Oh, that's the fuel, sorry. 125 for that. While the materials samples were processed, you began to turn your thoughts to how much Minmus looks like a mint desert. I've discovered that you are now hungry. Okay, fair enough. Let's do a crew report. You got the crew's assessment of the situation. 25. Fine. Let's try and do an EVA. So you can apparently you can fly around in this on. What's that? Can't put take data. Don't know what that means. Let's get you off though. Apparently you can just fly back up. Whoa, sorry Jeb. Where are you going? No, what are you doing? Okay, that's just ridiculous. Why is your jetpack not working? Okay, all he did was fall off the ship, and he made it a few miles. Bizarre. Review report. 40 science. I feel a bit like a superhero when you jump in low gravity. Yeah. We're gonna go back, and then we're gonna plant a flag. And hopefully we're getting back up onto the ship. Bum 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 ba dum ba dum. My first landing on one of the moons. It was the worst landing ever, in the sense of I am really bad at it. But it comes with experience. If you haven't done it before, then you don't really know what to expect, and you don't know really what to do. So, give me a little bit of kind of leeway. Don't have to give me credit, just give me a bit of leeway in the sense of I'll get better as time goes on. But what I'll probably do is, like I said, this video's gone on for quite a long time now. So what I'll probably do is end the video here, and we'll do a quick return journey video as well. So I don't want the videos to go on too long because people don't watch them. If it's like 35-minute videos, people don't want to watch that kind of thing. It's actually been researched by a lot of YouTubers. The longer they make the video, the less likely people are going to watch it. Right, so let's try and get him back in. crash into the craft though. Can let's give him a bit of a boost. Woo, not too high. Apparently from here you can actually get him back into orbit, which is a bit odd. Oh. Grab hold. Oh no, I said grab. Did I not just say grab? I believe I did. Come on. Gymnastics. He's having fun though. Look at him. Right, let's try and get back up again. The controls can be a bit weird. There we go. I'm gonna board. Yay, he's back in. So yeah, so in fact what I'll do is I'll just jump cut and then I'll get myself back. So what we're gonna do is we're just gonna fire off and then try and get ourselves into a return orbit. This might not work, so who knows? But let's find out. Why is resources keep disappearing? Right, there we go. Basically, apparently it's really easy to get back up from here. I don't think there's anything else we can do. I've done all the goos and everything. I've done... Oh, a thermometer. Forgot about the thermometer. Oh, temperature. What it's saying is collect and record temperature data from the environment. Okay, we'll keep that. Right, yeah, so let's go. Apparently you really don't need to burn that much. Let's get back into an orbit. Use as little fuel as possible. Obviously we want to get up, but we want to also get back. I think 30,000 meters should be fine. Shouldn't hit any mountains or anything like that by that point. Right, slow down. Add a manoeuvre. Let's get back into an orbit. Doesn't really matter. Want to burn too long though. We do want to get back to Kerbal. I should do it. Do a burn quick. Still in the atmosphere. But like I say, what I'll do, I'll jump cut here because there's no point in boring you to death with this stuff. And then we'll see when we get back and see what kind of science we got. Yeah, so see you in a sec. Okay, welcome back. Basically, what I'm doing is I'm doing the final approach now to Kerbal. We're going to do our final approach very shortly. In fact, I need to find the node, which I haven't done yet. There it is. Hopefully this should bring us back. We're very low on fuel, as you can see. So, but it should just be a 22-second burn. It shouldn't be that bad. He says. Famous last words are these. Right, so let's go for it. We should have enough fuel for this burn. If we don't, then yeah, we'll have to rescue him from orbit. And it's an awful orbit. Come on, 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 please, 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 please. Drag it in, drag it in, drag it in, drag it in. I need to hit Kerbal. We're running out of fuel. Bingo. I think that'll do it actually. Yes, we're going to hit it at a very sharp angle. This has been the most inefficient flight in the history of Kerbal space program, but sadly I'm still on my learning curve, as I'm sure you guys are as well. Sometimes I'm definitely on my learning curve. Can we land on land for a change? No, in fact we don't need to, because we have all the science we need for good sciencey stuff. Let's get the gear back in. We have to jettison this off actually now. I needn't forget that actually, because that'd be a stupid thing to do. Because I'm carrying loads of extra weight. Let's get rid of you. Thank you. What you did. You'll stick on my bottom, so I get a bit lower. What? No, 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 no. Thought it carried on going then. Ugh. Too many times have I made mistakes like that. I've added extra parachutes because of the extra weight for the 2 science stations, so there's extra couple of parachutes on the side. Should help us out. Keep our speed low as possible. Don't want to hit and break everything. Oh, Jebediah, you're back. First Kerbal to land on another moon. It's been emotional. I'm joking. Speed up a little bit so we can get to where the parachute's going to open, and then hopefully nothing goes airy. Get to 500, and that should be our mark for the parachutes to open up. Yeah, no problems with the weight, plenty of parachutes. Let's get ourselves down. And then what we'll do is once we get down, we'll check our science and see what we've got. I think we got quite a lot from that, because like I said, on the video that I didn't get to actually publish, all I did was lap Minmus, but this one we've actually lapped it and taken the readings, but then landed and taken more readings. So hopefully we get a lot of science for this. He hopes. We don't need to take Jebediah out this time, because we've got nothing left to actually do science on. So let's have a look. 457.5 science. Now that is a mission. Don't care who you are, that is a mission. That is a lot of science, that. 457.5. Oh, well, we can unlock quite a few things there actually now. Well, I'll unlock them on the next video. That was so cool. Thank you so much for watching. I'm so sorry for like how messing around it was, and kind of like me trying to land and stuff. It was a bit fiddly. I do apologise about that, but like I say, it's my first time I've actually landed on any other kind of object. And we landed in a really horrible place because it's a very small place to land in. Where there's other parts of the actual planet where there's long strips where you can actually go over and land on them. But yeah, I'm so glad we did that. I've got 400 and odd science for that. Oh, so good, so good. Right, so I'll spend these on the next episode. Thank you so much for watching as always. Please feel free to rate, comment, subscribe, and I'll catch you in the next video, guys. So take care of each other, and goodbye.